I look across the raging war and feel the steady beating of my heart. 嵐の前の静けさに刃振り下ろしてく。
Hello everyone, it's your girl Columbia. How are you? I'm fine. Let's get into it. So, I went to the Women's March in Oakland, California. That was Saturday, January 21st, 2017, because God knows when you're watching this video. And these are just some thoughts I had. I thought it was amazing, just like the amount of people that were there. I think they clocked in at anywhere between like 50 to 60,000 people. It was just a really diverse showing, you know, every elderly people, young people, teenagers, middle-aged people, African Americans, white people, Native Americans, Hispanic Americans, Asian Americans, just people from all over the Bay Area and what felt like the world. Probably not the world, though. It was really amazing just to see all of those people conglomerated together for what were effectively many causes. I mean, it wasn't just we don't support Trump. There were plenty of people who were there because they support particular immigration policies or because they were feminists or what have you. So there were many causes conglomerating together, but it was such a beautiful thing and so hopeful to see all of these people come together and really support something to demonstrate, you know, their displeasure with what's going on with the person who's the president and with the policies that that person and their party are going to impose. My biggest takeaway was that if we're going to survive Trump's presidency with something intact, that political energy that I saw at the protest has to be translated into lobbying efforts, I should say. I want to encourage everyone to, you know, be willing to go to the city council and tell them, hey, I don't agree with Trump. I don't support Trump's agenda. And I only support politicians who are resisting his agenda. And if you don't resist his agenda, then I'm going to make sure you're going to get voted out at the end of your term. I don't care if that coincides with the end of Trump's term. I don't care if that means that, you know, Trump's been gone for 3 years and that's the only point I can get you out. I'm going to get you out. You know, wherever you live and whatever type of polity you live in, whether the county controls where you live or whether the city controls it or what have you, I think the most important thing that we can do now is to lobby our local officials to resist Trump. And reminding them that their constituency is not entirely Trump supporters if you do live in a place that is Republican controlled. Excuse me, making dates to go to the State House and to lobby your officials about particular policies. So, for example, the ending of ACA or what have you. Making sure that we are visiting DC, when we visit DC, that we're going to see our congressperson, that we're going to federal agencies to complain, that we are on top of what Trump is doing. One of the best things you can run out and do right now is go get a GovTrack account. GovTrack.us. They've got all the Congress people, they've got all the committees, and all you have to do is just sign up for tracking and you'll get the emails. The best thing that we can do is be engaged as much as we possibly can be. I understand there's no such thing as 100% engagement, but we need to make sure that we are resisting. But the most important thing that we can do is to be present. Mom's already talking about how we're going to the city council, you know, on Tuesdays just to fucking let the city council know we don't support Trump. We're resisting Trump's agenda. And if you attempt to enact Trump's agenda, you will be voted out. So you know, I have just a political plan with my own mom, you know, and that's sort of what we need. We need to have our plans as to what we're going to do. But it's going to take time. And for those people who maybe don't want to leave the house to talk to their city council person, you don't have to. They're on Twitter. They're on Facebook. Inundating our politicians with messages and letting them know, I haven't let up the pressure. I'm still here. I'm resisting Trump's agenda. You need to too, or you're getting voted out. You're not getting a goddamn dollar from me. You're not getting a goddamn dollar from anyone who knows me. I definitely know that one of the things I want to do is have a bake sale for Planned Parenthood. I got to get the cash together to get like ingredients and junk, but I really want it to stop raining. So I can like stand out there with my little shit. I have what I know I want to do. The bake sale, I got to finish letters. I still have not even begun letters yet, guys. I was supposed to, but my baby came to visit and that fucked me all up. He said I could blame him for stuff, so I'm blaming him for stuff. But yeah, so I've kind of got my agenda together as to what I want to do and how I want to go about that. You know, and two, link up with people. Link up with your local March for Women organization. Link up with the Socialist Party. Link up with the fucking anarchist parties. Link up with the Democratic Party. Us being together and having a cohesive agenda is going to help in terms of resistance. But I think that the Women's March was a great first step. I think it's a great platform just because it proved that there is a palpable, large constituency of people who do not support Donald Trump. In fact, more people don't support him than came out to Washington to support him. So that's the case. I think that we're going to be okay, but we have to fight. And we, in terms of the left in general, that's liberal, that's, you know, center left all the way to the radical left. I think that the more moderate elements of the left have kind of rested on their laurels for the last few years. And now it's time for us to remember how to fight and how to resist and how to be the minority party. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great time. Remember, people can make a difference. You can make a difference. We all can. Together. And this fucking orange Cheeto Hitler he's not the end all and be all. Remember that Congress still exists and Congress still has decisions to make. My stomach. Okay, so that's my guns and I'm sticking to it, guys. All right, hope you have a good one. Bye.